to evaluate foot speed. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.
Speed is important, holy crap. I'm gonna fail this. Okay. Balls to your left. Uh-oh. I might want to start this over. Oh my god, he's so slow. Oh, barely. This guy is so slow. If this is any farther, I'm not going to get it. Oh, am I going to get it? Am I going to get it? Sexy. Feel fly ball to your right. I'm not going to get this one, am I? Ooh, sexy. Oh. Oh. Throw to third. This is bad. I hit square. Oh, I'm not gonna get there. Go up, yes. I'm gonna suck. Get there. Throw to home. X, X, X. Maybe it's gonna be a shorter because I'm not gonna make it to home from the outfield. Oh, I suck. Okay, somehow it's still going up. In this world.
I did last year on one of them. They think the brand new one was put in the fire pit. Yeah. I took the hose off, that big knob thing at the end.
When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact.
Paul Nasty. I actually did good. That scout day was like probably the best scout day I've ever had, combined with every other scout day. I'm just hoping I can not go to
A
AAA.
promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what...
Burn, that still hurts.
So stepping in, number 91. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Justice on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the throw in gets away from him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 91. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jimenez.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Number 91 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding in once again, number 91. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kemper is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first. Ready for another shot now. Steven Jimenez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jimenez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what...
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sean.
Hit in the air out to left field. Number 91 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Okay, arm and speed. Ricky Pearson.
Ready for another chance.
Now batting.
Number 91.
Number
He
91.
singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone. Now at the plate, Sean Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 91 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys
That
came
looked
away
pretty
with
good.
the victory and look on to the next one.
I am huge, 6'4", 220 pounds. It's a scary dude out there.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
I got it to 59 speed, that's good. I almost went 30 more speed than I did. No, that should be pretty good. 333 is not bad. Now 1,000 fielding is pretty damn good. Now we're playing the Midwest? Or the... Who are we playing? Central.
Digging in, Julius
Batting
Sampson.
fifth, second baseman, Julius Sampson.
1-2, here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Catch, here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now
Next, I need to
batting,
work on my
Fernando Batista.
That's probably the
Left
most
fielder,
important thing right now.
Fernando
Arm.
Batista.
So I just upped my speed by
The
24.
1-2 pitch.
Or 20.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
God, that was annoying. I don't think that counts against my showcase. I hope. God, that was. Hello.
Digging in to
Holy
try it again.
crap.
Pete
How about it?
Campos.
Designated hitter, Pete Campos.
I'm from Florida.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 91 is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, number 91.
Leading off with
And
the
they've
East
got some work
prospect.
to do early on.
Left
Down
fielder,
4-0
number
already.
91.
Classed by that fastball
That
for a
was
strike.
fast
He threw
96.
that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're
Wow.
going to be quicker than your bat is going to get
Can't
to the
hit.
ball.
Batista moves over a few. Digging in for his second at bat. Number 91. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hang on.
Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it
Can't hit
goes
the
to
strikes on
2-0
Kenny,
now.
bro.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And
Late,
this
very
is
late.
going to be a foul ball.
No, I just might.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over
that's a
toward
bad
foul
idea for the
territory.
showcase game.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Hitting needed.
Ready for another chance? Steve Haig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Haig.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Oh, what happened there? It
My
falls
game
in.
is broken.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's safe.
Error, yep, fuck. I hate when it switches
Stepping
like
in and
that.
ready for another shot, Kevin
It messed my whole
Sample. He
thing up.
doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this
There's the
point.
second round pick.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in once again, Pete Campos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Sample. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another shot now. Number 91. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Fernando Batista will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Long run for the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that. So digging in now.
He's doing pretty good at left field,
Haig.
actually.
No hits in 3 tries so
He
far.
did.
He's struck out once.
First thing when I drafted 6.
Sends it in the air to deep left
It's
field.
gone.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double. And striding in once again, number 91. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first. So striding forward now, number 91, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Here now.
Ha. Yes, hang on, I'm coming.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of...
With the 3rd pick in the 4th round, the Cincinnati Reds select the left fielder from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives.
No.
For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
Can I go back to college? I got drafted.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Wei-Yin Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Cardinals, center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Echeverria's there on to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Career numbers against Chen, 1 for 3. Grounded to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning either starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. Runners on the move for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll be a base hit for Peralta. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the ball so hard to the outfield they couldn't advance it.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
I'm back. Gotta start a whole new road to the show because I'm not dealing with that. So basically I have to delete like, which one is this? Left field. Reds. Can I delete it? Prospects, third base, Reds. Current roster. What do I want to make? First base? Yeah, let's do it. Switch. Nah. They are? Again?
Bottom of 5th, 6-0. Story hit that grand slam. They also hit it in the park home run.
I hit it in the park the home run on this game.
Huh?
I hit an in the park home run on this game.
Story hit a grand slam the other night, and one of the Rockies hit it in the park.
How did they get in the park home run?
It's First time that's happened in one inning since 1950. The New York Giants playing the Brooklyn Dodgers. You hear that, Paul?
What?
The grand slam in the park home run combo.
Yeah.
First time that's been done in the same inning since one of the guys from the New York Giants did it against the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1950.
Wow, long time. I'm only 49, but I was 50 over the other time.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other work. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment.
Ooh, goner. No, not deep enough, actually. Oh, really deep enough.
Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance.
Nah, foul. Nope. I thought it was foul.
Hunter Pence lost the ball in the lights, Paul.
Makes sense.
Passed him and Blackman scored him in the park.
Makes sense.
Line drive in the corner.
Killed it. No, I wasn't killed it.
A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance
Okay.
the player has to make
Alright.
an impression on this day.
I do this. Field ground balls to your right. Ooh.
In the big
Speed's
leagues,
not up
pristine
there.
defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.
Double play. Triangle.
Hey, Paul.
Huh? We're watching Star Wars tonight?
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush now?
Yeah.
But I'm busy.
Let's get on this.
When it's over, some scouts come down to make... A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities, but wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Now at the plate, Rafael Pena.
First baseman, Rafael Pena.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Cordero has it. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Into the box now, number 99. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 99.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
I did.
Message sent, beware.
Now a swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Patrick Nunez.
What?
Right fielder.
The windup and
Corn
the
tastes
0-1.
weird.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Striding in once again, Ronald Dubois, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just not at third. There's one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 99. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Pena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, look at the dive. He is out. Digging in once again, number 99. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. The 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Nunez is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Adam Santos. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Santos.
Ready with the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Digging in to try it again. Number 99. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Santos.
Third baseman, Adam Santos.
Hit to first. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners.
I hate this game. Just want to get first round. I got 4th round last time. I actually did good.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation...
East.
Stepping into the box, number 99. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
99.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh
And here's
my
a
god.
ball hit in the
I'm done
air.
with this game. I need to hit twice
Has a
this
play,
game.
makes
At
the play,
least.
and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Carmen Guerrero.
Second
Guerrero.
baseman,
Into the windup, here
Carmen
comes the 0-1.
Guerrero.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
What am I doing?
Julio Alonso, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and ready for another chance. Number 99. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back.
Threw it right past him.
Oh,
A
I'm not
swing and a
here.
miss at the
I'm
gas, and
not
that
really
ends
got
the
to
inning.
freaking
So
5
no
rounds.
runs on a hit here, no errors. Digging in for his second at-bat,
First
Steven
baseman, number
Maldonado.
22. Steven Maldonado.
Hit hard on the ground at first.
What's
and
wrong
he
with
whips
my
on it as this
feeling?
falls right under his glove.
That's the second time. I
Digging
checked
in
this
once
game.
again, Nate
batter,
Clark. A
third
hit in
baseman,
2 tries so
Nate
far.
Clark.
Ready on 1 and 2. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there.
Whoa.
And the relay won't nearly be in time.
The game is broken. Holy
Digging in to
crap.
try it again.
batting.
Number 99.
99.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch out. Nothing doing. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up.
I'm not gonna hit
Off to the
once.
left in foul territory. Clark is over, and he tucks it
hit
away for the
X,
second
too.
out. Digging in and looking for more, Steven
Now batting,
Maldonado.
first
Couple of
baseman,
singles to his credit thus
Steven
far.
Maldonado.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Ortiz rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
Nothing I can do about that one.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Kenny.
from his knees. The throw. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
The shortstop, Luis
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luis Ortiz. High pop up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Ready for another shot now. Number 99. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with a pitch down there.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
For the East, 7 runs.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Like the question of when to take on a sports agent, for instance.
With the 8th pick of the 6th round, the Philadelphia Phillies select the first baseman from the West region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them.
when you're trying to make a player for a long time. I did really good in that one too.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.
May the 3rd has all these extra points about 3 months, and look at that, it's gonna get really far. By the way, I hate first.
When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal.
I'm a righty, fuck it. Need to fix that.
A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
my god, I forgot to. No, fuck it. Who needs light? I mean, I do.
So coming to the plate, Graham Haskett.
Third, first baseman, Graham Haskett.
Now a bunt attempt here. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last line. Coming to the plate now, number 2. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Eric Grissom.
Center fielder, Eric Grissom.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Cochran.
Shortstop, Andrew Cochran.
Smoke toward third. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Digging in to try it again. Number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch on its way, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gil Huerta.
Third baseman, Gil.
This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
I had a picture that I can actually off of.
Striding in once again, number 2. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 2. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Neeson is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
KKP5P. That's it. Fuck this shit. I don't give drive to someone good. I'm gonna quit. I spent like what, few hours trying to.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must.
No, I just fucked up big time.
With the 15th pick of the 5th round, the Kansas City Royals select the 3rd baseman from the West region.
I'm already on the Reds. I'm already really far. Can I go back to college?
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
This is so stupid. You have to stream for what? 4 hours? No, not 4 hours, but a long time. About an hour, yeah. It took me an hour to get nowhere. Nice. And I'm sucking dick already. Louisville Bats.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Standing in, number 5. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Outside, 3-0 now. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mendez is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Mendez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit. Ready for another chance? Number 5. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, number 5. He was a ground out victim last time up.
What do you know? I'm not going to bed soon. Are you kidding me? The game, we don't even have to wake up until like 10. 11:30, or we're gonna leave 11.
Weakly to the left.
No, it's not. It's at 1.
First in time, so the leadoff man is set
Oh
down
my
to
God!
open
It's
up
at 1 and
inning
3:30.
Digging in to try it again. Number 5. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
It was never changed.
Pitch on the way.
I'm not. I've said that 3 times.
A wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, 11:15 or
fastball that time.
And
we're leaving at 11.
Game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
Well,
This could affect them for the rest of the
we
week.
have to be there at like 11, no later than 11:30. Jeez, we're leaving at 11. Jesus.
Stepping in and ready for another
No.
drive, number 5. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
We're leaving at 11. It wouldn't matter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mendez is there. They breeze.
No, no later.
As the side is
We're leaving at 11.
Every game has its
Jeez.
offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
9 hits. No errors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So digging in now, number 5. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Samuels. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Castro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Castro.
Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mendez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. At the plate, Brian Muller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian
Here's
Muller.
the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. But they won't get 2. Digging in once again, number 5. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. Now to the plate, number 5. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this thing is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Valero. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present. Into the box now, number 5. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a nice homestand. They're 3-0. The vibe is nice. The boys are hopping down there. They're looking for a 4-game sweep. Very confident team right now, and I think that confidence is oozing over from the clubhouse to the
Catcher.
Valero, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a strike.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jim Cagle.
Jim Cagle.
This one's down to third. He's got, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping up now, number 5. He singled his last time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down. And stepping in, Phil Aguila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beat. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cagle giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Jason Rogers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Number 5 is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, number 5. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in, Fernando Valero.
Now batting, catcher, Fernando Valero.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Samuels is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
At the plate, Giovanni Zamora. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Runners on his way to third. This is line to left. Samuels is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he argued.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching. A summons to the manager's office is a rare invite. A player may wonder for what reason he has drawn his manager's attention. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The player tries to clarify what was perhaps a simple miscommunication. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. So striding forward now, number 5. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pimentel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pimentel is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fernandez giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Ready once again, number 5. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mustelier ranging back, still going back, and they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game. 2 hours.
Well, welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's the second of this 3 game series between the Gwinnett Braves. Standing in, number 5. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Pimentel is after it, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Alcantara is on his way home. The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Mustelier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And he misses ball 4. So striding in, Giovanni Zamora, the early season.
He took 4 from everybody else.
We'll look to keep that kind of success going. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate, Brian Riedling. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this is in the air to deep left field. And he's not going to get there. It's over his head. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot.
Riding in once again, number 5. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a...
What is this?
The regular pill you have to take at night and in the morning.
Strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how...
Digging in once again, number 5. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 5. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rivera recovers. Ready for another chance. Fernando. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to... Digging in, Ronier Mustelier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Got the ground ball. He's looking.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 5. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they're going to slice that lead down to 1 as this is good for extra bases. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready now, Fernando Valero. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Johnson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our...
been charging all day. Rochester Red Wings. We have 14 home runs. I have 4 of them.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in, number 5. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Morant. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. Tierney is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the end. Ready once again, number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. Moulton ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Digging in once again, number 5. He was a ground out victim last time up, and the runner back safely. This is line to left. Tierney has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage. Stepping up to the plate, number 5. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Oh,
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Coming to the plate now, Julian Quintana. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Julian Quintana.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Lee. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
0-2, here it comes. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Quintana ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Renda rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I guess that's what you call a one-man game. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Johnson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Johnson.
Hit to short. Snare is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance, William Kimbrough. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Striding in once again, Robert Winston. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Robert Winston.
Popped up. Number 5 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Number 5 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And make him 3 for 3 as he'll get there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Fernando Bolero. He comes in 0 for 2. Here's the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Quintana going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up now, Scott Johnson. Over. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Quintana moves over. And the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Standing in, Robert Winston.
Now batting, second baseman, Robert Winston.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Quintana rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Never say never in this.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 5. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Quintana is right there as he takes it for the second out. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping in, number 5. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Runner breaks for third. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Kimbrough, 2 gone. So digging in now, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Moya 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pushed softly over toward the right side. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. At the plate, Tony Renda. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line hard into left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Now at the plate, number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Now at the plate, Daniel Moya. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Fernando Bolero.
Now batting, catcher Fernando Bolero.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Tony Renda steps into the box. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Lopez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a good bounce back inning here. Now in the box, number 5. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the
gold is worth 1,000. Oh, it's 9,000. 100. Oh, 25 steps. Really? I need such a there. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so close to being off. Yes. This is where 25 left. And 20,000 right there. Look at that. Right there. Look at that. Right about no time. Purchase redeem.
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping up now, number 5. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This is foul right side. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the... Stepping in, Ryan Keys.
Fourth, the shortstop, Ryan Keys.
The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. DeJesus looks up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Number 5 will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready, here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Amar giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Samuel Velasquez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. To short, hit hard. Riedling is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead.
Jeez, another one.
Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Duffy.
7, second baseman.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To 3rd, right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Juan Gratterall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded to 3rd. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage. In now, number 5. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. Fouled back. We take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, number 5.
Up with a bat.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. De Jesus on the move, and he tracks it down. Digging in to try it again, number 5. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out. Ready once again, number 5. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 0-2 home. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So stepping in. Comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
2 strikes and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
Tony Renda steps into the box. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
We have that.
And late reactions, and they got him. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage. Striding forward, number 5. Showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Hit out towards second. There is Goins. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Number 5 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Number 5. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. There he goes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Alcantara rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it 7-4. And he will pull into 3rd with an RBI triple. Ready now, Daniel Moya. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Bolero. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd. And that brings up Mike Compton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Throw won't get him.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice.
Runners going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Velasquez waits on it. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Standing in, Fernando Bolero. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace, and an invitation to the big stage inevitable.